Get your ticket! This is Billy Alsbrooks, and I'm coming to Australia. Live in Sydney, Melbourne. We coming! We coming! Get your ticket! I've made world champions all over the world. I've helped people become millionaires. I've helped people overcome whatever they were facing. God still moves, and I'm gonna show you how to live blessed and unstoppable. Get your ticket! Australia, Sydney, Melbourne. Are you ready? Ready to go to the next level? Get your ticket! We got entrepreneurs, professional athletes, veterans, overcomers, champions from all walks of life flying in to attend this event. You are not watching this commercial by mistake. Get your ticket! At this event, I'm gonna show you how to create a vision for your life, how to awaken to your identity, how to detox emotionally, how to adopt the warrior mindset, how to overcome trials and tribulations, how to find your calling. This ain't just a seminar, this is a life-changing experience. Australia, Sydney, Melbourne. Get your ticket! Get your ticket now at blessedandunstoppable.com. Get your ticket! No longer shall my eternal spirit succumb to flesh. With the knives of discipline, I shall kill off the old me and give birth to the Superman. 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 I killed off the old me. 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 In the Superman movies, the worst mistake that Superman made was not killing off Clark Kent. To go to the next level, we must be willing to murder the lesser version of ourselves. Those who want to be massively successful must first take their mind and beliefs to the guillotine. Nietzsche said, you must be ready to burn yourself in your own flame. How could you arise anew if you have not first become ashes? Set yourself on fire, and the world will come see you burn. Some people who could lead the world are too addicted to being loved by others to actually do it. Somebody needs to hear this. You gotta stop playing small, timid, and scared because you're worried about what other people are gonna think. If your pursuit of greatness makes them uncomfortable, then that just disqualifies them from being in your future. There's two choices. You can either have their approval or you can have greatness. As for me and my house, we will serve the Lord, and we shall project His greatness. Those that burn will eventually slay the dark. The awakened one dreams away his life, unhindered by the world's illusions of limitations. He is fully conscious of his inner power to mold and shape the seen world. His dreams and creative imagination become the commands that dictate to the physical realm. Reality responds obediently to the desires thrust upon it, manifesting the grand will of the enlightened mind. I reject the old and give birth to the new. Clarity is the monster that devours all competition. I see myself with such penetrating awareness that it makes my dreams inevitable. Those that burn will eventually slay the dark. Superman! 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 I killed off the old me. 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 Self-awareness requires trading in one's mortal eyes for eternal ones. And with these eyes, no matter which way one looks, all that one can see is God. Superman! The common man sees greatness as something to achieve, as if greatness is an accomplishment. But the enlightened one, the Superman, understands that greatness is an identity. Life is constantly shifting to align with your acknowledged identity. Which version of you are you projecting to the world? To the sky, Superman. For too long I drifted back and forth between the lesser me and the greater me. These two states have always been at war with one another, fighting over my destiny. I Until finally I became an assassin and murdered the inferior version of me. That timid and scared state of existence, worried too much about what the world thought of me. I sought their approval. Greatness hides at the bottom of insanity. One must be willing to dive into the belly of madness to swim in the impossible. I left the herd and embraced the madness. You took my meekness for weakness. You thought because I granted you access that you had actually done something to earn it. Looking back at my life, I had a divine revelation. Every time somebody hurt me, it was because I allowed it. Every loss, defeat, and disappointment that I experienced, I allowed it. For so long in my life, I let the world tell me that I wasn't good enough. I had a mirror problem. The insecurities blocked my mind from seeing that I was fearfully and wonderfully made. I couldn't understand why my whole life I felt like I was outside the circle. I hated being different. I felt like nobody understood me. But one day I got divine revelation. Why should mere mortals understand the ways of the supernatural? Why should small town people understand the language of global ambitions? Why should sheep, why should the herd understand the ways of kings? Why should lukewarm people understand the ancient language of fire? Why should cowards understand the bravery of a warrior? Why should mortals understand the language of immortality? My mistake was thinking that the common person could spell the word legend. I had to be willing to go to the cross and crucify the lesser version of me. My whole life I had this potential, but never made the decision to go all the way. Finally I dove deep under the shadows of truth and wisdom, where none of my adversaries could find me. The Spirit said to me, greatness always runs contrary to the natural urges and desires of the flesh. I discipline my body and make it my slave, so that after I have preached to others, I myself will not be disqualified. Billy Alsbrooks, aka Superman, Superman, Superman. I killed off the old me. 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 The dead ghosts of museum walls haunt my pages. I hear them taunting those who were blind to that genius. These hydras now bury them in the halls of the establishment. My hands long to drip Jackson truth upon the minds of babies. Why should dead souls prevent the alive from living? Why should old money crush new ambition? Crippled eyes have no arms or legs, so why should we let them lead the revolution? We must pierce through the veils of illusions. The fire inside us must burn away their sheepish ignorance, feeling our memories. We must remember to feel that rejection cannot overcome our gorgeous rhythms. We must move towards our liberation from boundaries. Let us rise above and storm the bastions of tradition. God bless the critic who has mastered criticism, but let us not make apologies for glowing. Rebels of the aesthetic, I live in the sky, Superman. Those who believe in limitations have succumbed to the madness of illusions. Those who desire to be uncommon must first deal with the insanity of their common sense. The master key that unlocks all bondage is hidden in the mind of the one who thinks he's enslaved. These words are dangerous. I'm in war with the establishment. I am the voice for those that have none. God still moves. Dr. Billy Alsbrooks, and I am blessed and unstoppable. Motivational art. Welcome to the Louvre. Impact 1 billion. And to God be the glory. Superman, Superman. Dr. Billy Alsbrooks killed off the old me. Superman, Superman. Immortal legend. I killed off the old me. Superman, Superman. Blessed and unstoppable. I killed off the old me. Superman, Superman. By true music. I killed off the old me. Warning, videos by Billy Alsbrooks do cause side effects. And all the side effects are champions being born, dreams being realized, the weak becoming strong, weight loss, victory over unbelievable odds, incredible comeback stories, the sick being healed, marriages being restored, victory over all forms of addiction, job promotions, average people becoming millionaires, warriors becoming blessed and unstoppable. These videos will motivate and inspire you to take action. Warning, your faith is now being increased to the level it takes to move mountains. Arise, champion. I'm Billy Alsbrooks and I approve this message. My thoughts are discipline and of the highest order. I usher in God's truth with the power of my mind. All the powers in my life that appear to be now bow to the power that actually is. Any illusions that run contrary to the truth immediately dissolve before my very eyes. I am the source. Greater is He that is in me than he that is in the world. God lives in me. Therefore I am whole, and I bring that wholeness into every situation. I strum the divine chord, and my harmony summons the full manifestation of who I am. Some talk about truth, that's religion, but I demonstrate it, that's power. I am truth in motion, nothing can stop me. It is written, for the kingdom of God is not a matter of talk, but of power. There's no obstacle, no situation, no trial or tribulation that can stop my dream from manifesting. I didn't just think outside the box, I completely destroyed it. I close my eyes and project my dream onto the canvas of the world until everything that I imagine becomes my reality. Circumstances align and conspire to acknowledge truth, and I am truth in motion. Burning, I am the inner symphony of fire. Good is not good enough for me. Greatness made me. Therefore, greatness is in me. There is nothing about my creator, my maker, that is lukewarm, that is average. Anybody who doesn't believe in my dream doesn't belong in my life. Money comes to me easily, frequently, and abundantly in God's perfect way. Lack, sickness, disease, none of them have any place in me. For the Lord didn't give us a spirit of fear, but of power and of love and of sound mind. Let us all close our eyes and starve the illusions and feed our dreams. Fresh water shall pour from the fountain of ambition. There we will recover our lives. Again we shall rule the days. For by facing our fears, the fears of dying, we shall once again discover living. Darkness, ignorance, savagery, all fall from the tree of confusion. Those asleep roam the orchards of struggle, while the chosen build their empires. Yet who's strong enough to conquer their own thinking? Who's brave enough to war with failure? Fresh water shall pour from the altar of immortality, because we are the priests of destiny. The inner symphony of fire. I strum the divine chord, and my harmony summons the full manifestation of who I am. Religion talks about truth, but true awareness demonstrates it. A fully awakened believer is not subject to external circumstances. He's the master of it. The level of truth that you function at will determine the amount of power that you have over your circumstances. I see not, I believe. I hear not, I believe. I know not, but still I believe. I starve the illusions and feed my dream. I am truth in motion. God still moves. You can keep your religion, I'll keep my relationship. You can keep on doubting while I'm believing. You can keep on hating while I'm grinding and dreaming. You trying to get a paycheck, I'm trying to leave a legacy. Your goal is to get on stage. You waste the days gossiping with your friends. I grind from the moment I get up to the moment I go to bed. I have no plan B. There is only one option, and that is for me to succeed. This is a hobby for you. This is air for me. If I don't do this, I don't breathe. They asked me if I wasn't doing motivational art, what would I be doing? I said I'd be in the grave. I didn't come to be an all-star. I didn't come to be in the Hall of Fame. I came to be the best that ever did it. I am the source. Greater is he that is in me than he that is in the world. God lives in me, therefore I am whole, and I bring that wholeness into every situation. I'm not playing for victory, I'm playing from it. I am the source. As Christ said on the cross, it is finished. I'm Dr. Billy Alsbrooks, and I am blessed and unstoppable. Impact 1 billion. Fire troop music, burning. This is motivational art. Welcome to the Louvre. And to God be the glory. Hey, this is Dr. Billy Alsbrooks. Questions will take you wherever you want to go in life. You just got to ask the right question. So let me ask you this. What if you went all in on you? I mean, for the next 365 days, what if you dedicated yourself to being the highest version of you? What if this year you stopped making excuses? You stopped procrastinating. You actually got some self-discipline and committed to being the best version of you. How different would your life be? How much money would the best version of you be making a year? How much more could you provide for your family if you were that highest version? How much more impact could you be making if you were actually doing your calling, the thing that you're most passionate about? Do this with me real quick. Close your eyes for a second and imagine being excited to get up in the morning, knowing why you were here, what you've been called to do, and have the resources to actually do it. Imagine living purpose-driven, legacy-focused. Imagine stepping into your greatness. I can see that best version of you begging for you to unleash it upon the world. Do you see it? Can you see that version of you? I do. I want to help you be that version. You are the reason that I created Breakthrough 2025. I'm going to show you how to live blessed and unstoppable. I'm going to show you how to unleash the highest version of you, to live the life that you and your family deserve. You are not hearing this right now by mistake. My Blessed and Unstoppable Breakthrough 2025 program is going to help you do this. I'm going to show you how to create a vision for your life. I'm going to show you how to discover the true you, to discover your real kingdom identity. I'm going to give you the tools to heal emotionally, to overcome the trauma, to overcome the past. I'm going to show you how to take those tests and turn them into testimonies, because your future is too important. I'm going to teach you how to reprogram your mental algorithms so you can adopt the mindset of a champion, of a warrior. I'm going to hold you accountable to help you establish that self-discipline that's been holding you back. I'm going to show you how to take back control of your finances so that you can start living the abundant life you and your family deserve. And most importantly, I'm going to plant you in a success community full of positive people, entrepreneurs, people with big goals, big dreams that will hold you accountable and not let you quit, because you are who you surround yourself with, right? This Blessed and Unstoppable Breakthrough 2025 community is life changing. Come be a part of it. How different would your life be if you were the best version of you? Let's make that your reality. Pull out your phone right now and text me the words, sign me up. Text those words to 407-258-2011. Let's go! Blessed and unstoppable. Success starts with putting the right things into your mind. And my new book, Blessed and Unstoppable, was strategically designed to align your mind with the laws of success. This curriculum will teach you the inner mechanics required to go from average to phenomenal. From living a life with limits to being blessed and unstoppable. As you follow this guide step by step, amazing breakthroughs will happen. New doors of opportunity will open, and favor will begin to chase you down. Blessed and Unstoppable is a 31-day devotional on the laws of success. This book will instigate the thought process and actions required to transform your life. Each day has a Bible verse, a teaching on that day's principle, a positive affirmation, a prayer for the day, self-assessment questions, success quotes, action steps, and a powerful inspirational message. Regardless of what field you're in, Blessed and Unstoppable is your blueprint for success. Get your copy at blessedandunstoppable.com. Also available on Amazon.